Welcome to the 2021 EzCoin What's New video. We've been busy updating the US and Canadian databases to include some of the 2021 coins already issued, and we will update the rest as they come out periodically during the year. The US database has had a major revamping of the Roosevelt dimes and Jefferson nickels, especially pricing and images. Similarly, over 3,000 value changes in Canada with over 900 new images added, as well as some special information additions for US dimes, which we will show you shortly. One of the big changes in the 2021 edition is in the grade searches and grade locations reporting. This was prompted by a user's request who is trying to list all coins by grade in a given location. So we made some significant changes to the reporting structure to make this a little easier. Let's look at this Canadian collection, which has details about each coin and where each coin is located. As we can see for this beautiful large cent from 1900, this coin is located in a Whitman folder, which is right here. We have to scroll a bit to the right to see the location, so I will edit the display order to make it easier to see. We just right click in the grades area down here and select edit display fields, and then what I'm going to do is move the grade location up a few so that it is more prominent on the main screen like it is here. Now, this user was trying to show all coins he had in Whitman folders. All we need to do is go to the search menu and select grade search and set the parameters as follows. First, we'll select all grades. I had already pre-done that. And then we will allow all values and all quantities. Now, the reason I selected all grades is because we may not know which grades were inventoried for those Whitman folders. So we need to set them all. It's important that you also set the secondary tab, the type search parameters, this tab here, to search in the inventoried records versus custom varieties. And then we'll enter the location to search for. In this case, I want to search for Whitman. We can use exact match if needed, but I'm just going to leave it at Whitman, which will basically leave it as a contains or a partial match. Now, here's our report. Notice that the report title shows what we specifically searched for. So here it's showing us what parameters we passed it, and location is Whitman, as you can see here. So to add the location to the report, what we do is we go to the reports menu, report profile editor, and we select the supplied search report, grade search. And then what I'm going to do is save as, because you can't actually edit a supplied report. And I'm going to call it my grades. Always pre-see any report that you change to with the word my, so it doesn't confuse, you don't get it confused with a supplied report. And now we're going to click on fields. Now we will only add the location field from the grades data group. So we click on report fields, and I'm going to locate the grades data group. If you just double click on it, and then we select it and click grade, and then right now they are all already in there. So what I want to do is remove everything else and just leave it with just the grade location, and then we're going to save it. And now we will rerun that grade search report, and this time we'll select my grade search, and it's the same report that we had before, except it has the grade location at the end. Now another useful way to get a very similar type of report is we'll just run the supplied grade search report. And this time, rather than create a new report, all we do is just go to Options and select Change Report Profile, and then choose one that we like the location search. And there it is. And the final way, we can just create a new report, and in this case I will just add the grades data group on its own and print a new report. So we'll go to Reports, Report Profile Editor. Now I created one called My Grades Report, but I'll show you what's in it. So what I did is I added the entire grades data group, and you can see that all the fields are in there. I removed the graded by, but you can put it in there. And then we'll save that. And then this time we'll run the grade search report again, but this time we'll run my grades. And there it is. And it'll total everything at the bottoms for you. Now, to show you how easy it is to locate coins by location, this collection also uses a location called box 2. So we'll just run the search again and search for that. So we'll go back to search, grade search, and in the type search here, we'll type in box 2. And we just found only matches for box 2. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we've added many new special info items on some specific coins. And when you see this icon here illuminated, SI for special information, if you click on it, you can see details about what to look for for varieties for this coin. And yet another question by some users was how to find coins that they inventoried on a specific day. This can be useful if you were inventorying a group of coins but can't remember which ones you did and didn't do. So you can do a search by the date that items were inventoried. So if we run the grade search report again, and this time we'll go back to the type search, and I'll get rid of the location, but I'm going to say show me anything that I edited today, and I did edit one coin in this database. So we'll just click find. Actually, I changed 16. So these are the coins that were edited today. Now we can further restrict that search. We don't have to just restrict it to the day. We can combine it with a search for a day and even a location. So if you knew that you were working on your Whitman folder, you can say, okay, show me all the coins that have a location of Whitman and were edited in this date range. For me, it was today. So there's the one coin I edited today, right there. Okay, now let's switch to the US database. And as mentioned, significant pricing additions and changes have been made to add many more grade values, especially in the nickels and dimes. So, for example, let's go back a bit. Let me find there. So here's one where we've added quite a few grades and grade values for the varying grades, as you can see. And let me just get that image zoomed in here. And this would have been a new image, I believe. And here's an example of some of the special information things that we've added for the US database. So again, when you see the special info icon appear, just click on it and you'll get a description of what the varieties are and what to look for. Okay, that about covers the major changes in the 2021 edition. We hope you enjoy it and watch for more updates and new videos soon.